going on, guys? Smokey's Garage here. I got another one for you. It's a Chevy Aveo with the Ecotech engine, 4-cylinder. Customer complaint is coolant consumption. They're having to add coolant and they don't see any leaks. So just a quick little tool. Just get yourself a mirror and also just your 5 senses, being able to look and inspect. Just 3 things basically here that I was able to determine that this has a bad head gasket without pulling out compression testers, without pulling out cylinder leak down, and without even tearing down. Just basically pulling spark plugs out. So we're not even down to the head or the block or anything. So the first one I want to show is spark plugs. So this is numbered 1 to 4. You can see that the front plugs, the first one is pretty clean, and this one's also pretty clean too. The next one adjacent to it, and then these ones are pretty dirty. And then as I'm looking in the coolant bottle, I kind of see a little bit of some black kind of gunk in there. And when it was running, I could actually see a little bit of like steam coming out of here, and it smells like exhaust. So that's 2 indicators already based off of the clean plugs, you know, them burning basically a little bit of water or coolant, and that's why those plugs are so clean. So then I actually came over here, and it was like actually pretty cool because it's the first time I'm seeing this. But if you actually stick a mirror right over the hole, you could actually see the steaming up the mirror. So let me clean the mirror off again. And that's the only hole that's doing it. So you can see as I put the mirror over it, you see how it starts to fog up. That's because I just had this engine running and the gasket is actually leaking a tiny bit of water in there, and it's burning it, and the steam is actually coming out of it. So that's actually pretty cool. So if I do that, clean the mirror off, go to another cylinder, this one doesn't really show as much. This one doesn't show anything. This one doesn't show anything as well. So the only one that's really showing a lot of steam is this one right here. It just steams right up, or it gets like foggy. So cylinder 1 is leaking the most coolant. So I'm gonna go ahead and deliver the bad news, but just those 3 basic things, I was able to determine that issue. So hope this helps with any of your guys' diagnosis on your cars, or if you have a similar issue of coolant consumption, try this test and see what you got. See you on the next one.